Hello and welcome everybody, welcome back to the stream. I'm so incredibly excited. It's the first league race in F1 2020. It is the F1MC Championship. It's gonna be Austria, first race of the season. It's a 15 race long season that we're doing in this championship. It seems... Here we are. In game. Yeah, you can see some team changes have been done. Thomas is now in the Renault. I'm not sure about Sakujo, but Crash Vettel is still in the Ferrari, as we know it. I think Fraser has chosen Mercedes as well as driver. So lots of known names out here, and I think that's one of the Ferrari guys. First out, that is Crash Vettel. First out of the pits, opening up this league racing season in F1 2020, the first of presumably two, I guess. This season is gonna go until December. Really looking forward to it. Back to business, warming up the tires, cutting some grass, doing a Bottas, but the car's red, the car's not silver, so not a perfect imitation there. The first guy to come out is the first guy to get spectated on their first quali attempt. Need somebody to start it off, and who could it better be than Crash Vettel? Had a nice season last year. I think he came in second at the end. First out here. And yeah, Milan is not here. There's gonna be a little bit more open after he kind of dominated last season. It was only 4 or 5 races, something like that. And there we go, taking a little bit off the curb. Only a little bit, on the exit really, nothing. Not really where you want to take a curb anyways. Let's go. Team Thomas Jensen. Welcome to the stream, everybody, really. So happy to see you guys back. Yeah, lots of Romanians. And there we go. It's looking like a clean lap for Vettel here. Not invalidating. Looking pretty nice. Not taking as much curb. Missing the apex just a little bit here. Coming through the last corner. Don't want to get out too far. You can't do that in this game like you saw in real life. It's a 103.5. That is the first lap that we have on the boards here. Okay, we've got a Mercedes coming through next. That is not driver. That is Fraser, and mega competitive there. P2 already. And what a close qualifying we already have. Look at P1 and P2. That's just 7,000ths of a second. Hitting the apexes nicely, taking a little bit of curb. Could have been a little bit more. There's lots of time on this track when you don't take the curbs. You're also very careful on the curbs. Not even on the exit, so this is not gonna be the fastest lap we're gonna see from Thomas for sure. It's still gonna be 103.9, so very close out on top there. It's just half a second for the top 6. He is on a pole lap there. You see a yellow flag, but that's just for people slowing down, I guess. But maybe the game is trolling. What's it gonna be? Doesn't seem like it's gonna be a terribly good time. Yes, it is. 103.2. That's 2/10 faster than Crash. And that is a purple sector 2, 3/10 up on his time, but that is not pace for P1. He needs to improve by way more than that to have a shot. Not taking too much curb there. Taking lots of curb on the inside though. Coming through. 104.2. Only just enough for P10. Driver in the meantime finally got his time on the boards. 103.6. Top 5. So that's pretty nice for him. Absolutely. But here we go. That is the qualifying result. So I wonder what the conditions are actually out. Oh! Fancy! Friggin' fancy! It's gonna be one stop. It seems like it's not gonna stop raining here. There we are. Oh, that's a new camera. We've got 4 lights. We've got 5 lights. And the Austrian Grand Prix, the first league race of F1 2020 is go. Fraser getting a brilliant start. It's very close behind though between Crash Vettel and No Build. And then we've got some dive bombs. We've got some calamities behind there. We've had some contact there. We have a McLaren round already, which is Cosmin62. And there's the Force India. Spun round, Bomba has spun, and meanwhile he on the front. Look at this. This is Crash Vettel and Fraser fighting for the lead of the race. Who's gonna get a better exit there? Is it gonna be Fraser or is it gonna be Crash Vettel? It seems like a balanced exit from both of these guys. A Ferrari spinning. Absolutely incredible start of the race here. Coming back on track, rejoining pretty safely, I hope. And let's see. Look at these guys here. 3 people fighting. Segarul, Marius, and Cosmin62. Everybody struggling in these conditions. Wow, what a start of this race. But in front, we've got Bondrax and Schreiber fighting just a little bit here. At least being very close to each other. Physically that is, not mentally I guess. Well, but who knows. Coming through the final turn here. He's gonna get a better exit while Bondrax really on that throttle there, trying to make up positions. And wow, and Schreiber kind of going to reverse gear. What's going on there? Just a little bit of lag, I guess. And Bondrax now sitting on top of that gearbox of Schreiber's car, I guess. In the slipstream there, getting some rain sprinkled into his face. And there we can see both drivers fighting for a position into turn 3. Little bit of tire banging, I guess. Schreiber still keeping in front. Going back. That was an incredible first few laps there. And there we see Bomba and Marius fighting. Marius coming out on top there. Bondrax seemingly closer than before. You can see how much he's actually catching up. And is he gonna go for a move here? He's side by side on the outside though, getting squeezed off by Schreiber here with a little bit of contact. What do you expect there? You weren't even close to being enough side by side there. I think Marius now going to the inside, up on top of that hill, turn 3, getting it past even before turning in. Getting a pretty nice exit there as well. Gonzague not being able to answer at all. Bondrax on the inside of Schreiber. Will he get the move done this time? At least they have been battling for a few laps now. Tom is still keeping in there. Sorry, Schreiber still keeping in. Just still used to the old cars. But there we go. Bondrax seems to be past, but Schreiber's surely not gonna let that sit on him for long. He's surely looking to get past once again. But actually, look at the car's chassis. It's not raining that much anymore, and Bondrax is deciding to go into the pits. I can still see a little bit of spray from the tires, so I don't know if that is actually the best decision at this point, but we're gonna see Bomba going back into the pits then. And let's have a look at the tire situation then for all of these guys. And we can see the top 3 is still on intermediates. So we see Bomba getting served in the pits. But behind everybody, basically going on to the medium. Some even daring to go on to the soft tires. Yep, behind was somebody on track, but I'm not gonna get distracted by that. We have Vlad and Fyro Cosmin fighting for position there. Oh, as Vlad just got past again on the exit. They're side by side into turn 5, both on medium tires there. Argy Bargy just a little bit through there. Can he get it done? Cosmin62. He is still there. It seems like he got it done, but Vlad running out of overtake. Surely in Ridge Mix as well. And look at the undercut then by No Build. Pitted a lap earlier than Crash Vettel. Now in front. And No Build is actually coming back at Fraser there. So I get it done. Through turn 4 there. No Build is cleanly past, of course, on soft tires there. I think Gonzague is now catching up very much on Bomba in front. DRS enabled. Same tires. No big difference, just one lap. going into turn 1. Gonzalez, you could just overtake Thomas Jensen. He's ghosted. He's just ghosted. Yep, there we go. Now back in the DRS range, at least on that first part of that lap. Of course, Sam truly in DRS range. The ERS is running very, very low indeed. He's on 3% now, 2%. It's gonna run out in just a second. You won't have anything to defend with on top of that hill, even if you get a move done into turn 3, which he doesn't. Now what he's gonna do? But Gonzalez has the ERS. And just braking a little bit too early, locking up though. Oh, please. Can I has view? Thank you very much. Gonzalez going past. I think my spectator menu has gotten a little bit confused now, but I think we're back to normal. Gonzalez still on the back there, trying it into turn 5. He made it past Bomba, but Bomba with the Bomba dive bomb going straight on. Where are you going, man? This is not a way to take, man. That is just a little dive bomb. Just a teeny tiny little dive bomb. And on the front there we've got Crash Vettel and Fraser Ham. Wow, that is very far. Fraser Ham taking the switchback. Thank you very much. But Crash Vettel still with the DRS. Fraser parking his car. Crash diving it again. Fraser again takes the switchback. Thank you very much, but look at how much ERS. I guess that must be the difference between Vettel and Fraser. But look at that. Fraser's coming back at him through sector 2, and there's been contact between Crash Vettel punting off Fraser on the exit of probably turn 7 or 8. But look at the Mercedes power up the hill. DRS not even using that much overtake button. Overtaking him absolutely cleanly past, but crucially doesn't get the DRS. That is back to Vettel, who's surely gonna have another dive bomb move. Nope. It's looking pretty behaved there. Fraser blocking off the undercut. Crash just losing a little bit of the rear end there. And that is Fraser back up into the lead of the Grand Prix drivers. As we have Shriver and Bondrax in the meantime just fighting a little bit. Yes. And this battle is really coming alive now. Fraser, no DRS. Blocking off the inside. Crash still going there. There's lots of contact side by side. Through turn 5 then. Crash has to stick back. Through turn 6. Through turn 7 then. Through turn 8. And I think Bondrax and Shriver are battling again. Very closely there. Both drivers having the DRS, I think. Oh, actually, only Shriver with the DRS there. Defending to the inside. Is Bondrax going to go for a switchback? No, it's not really a switchback, right? It's just sticking it to the inside. Tried it, but Shriver getting a better exit there. And it's just gonna be any minute for these drivers out in front to pit. And there you can see Fraser's continuing on these very worn out medium tires. 16 laps now, or the 16th lap now. And meanwhile, his both biggest competitors, Sam and Crash Vettel, battling it out in the pits. Who's gonna come out first of these two drivers? That's going to be a very close fight. Williams against Ferrari, and it's going to be Ferrari out in front. And Fraser's continuing on, while Sakucho setting the fastest lap of the race. I got a feeling that's gonna cost Fraser dearly, absolutely dearly. Is he even trying to go to the end on these tires? I don't think so. Well, say it together with me, chat. Spinella! And I think Crash Vettel is gonna go for a little move in just a second. Either already on the pit straight. Yeah, that is looking very feisty there on the throttle. No overtake mode. It's not going to be on the start straight finish, but oh my god, yeah, that is an end plate flying, and there's calamities for Crash Vettel trying to overtake Noble there, making contact, being surprised how early Noble has to brake. on these tires. Is Sam also gonna get past Noble? Nope, he's just gonna keep back, speculating on a better exit. And, well, softs against mediums. I guess not really. He's just not saving the ERS, Sam. And, well, if I was Williams, I would have just already called the team orders. But actually, it's a safety car. Oh my god. So what happened to Schreiber? His car's just down there. That looked like a total... Yes. Exactly, my tires went. On the straight. On the straight, guys. And Fraser doing the only thing that makes any kind of sense, pitting for fresh softs. But I think it's gonna be one lap remaining at the end. And wow, that is... I just haven't... Well, I haven't seen what was going on there. Okay, we're gonna have to wait for that replay. I just looked at chat and then I just saw some front wing flying there. Yep. The safety car is in already. Look at that. The field is go again. Crash Vettel gets a pretty good start out in front. Sam is behind. P3 there. And Fraser very keen on making up some positions there. How good is his exit on Sam? Well, it's alright, but he's got a lot of overtake button to spare. He's gonna make a move down to the inside. Yes, that would be the only sensible thing to do. And there he goes. Yeah, just making up time there. Staying nicely behind no build though. So I think... Wow, getting the overtake button. So much overtake button for Fraser. But he's just too far back. He's not gonna get any DRS if it's even gonna get enabled in this lap. But look at that grip. His last lap is all about Fraser. And there's Sakucho round. Spinning. Dropping it. On the last lap. And Fraser, for him, it's just push, push, push. It's 1 lap old softs against 9 laps old softs. How is this gonna play out? Is he gonna be able to make up enough time? To be honest, I'm a little bit pessimistic here, but we're gonna see. He's got so much overtake, probably gonna use it in just a second. I wouldn't see why he would not be using that. Nope, he's just not activating it. And I think, yeah, that is one of the last opportunities gone there. Crash Vettel for now, P1. I don't want to commentator curse him, but it seems like he's gonna bring home his first win of the season, and the first win of the season anyhow. And no build, fighting off Sam behind brilliantly on these very old mediums as well. But out in front, it is Crash Vettel. Congratulations. Winner for the first time, apart from penalties. Surprise everybody. And it's not gonna be Fraser either. It is looking like it is no build on these alternative strategy, not pitting in the last few laps, getting promoted to P1. Fraser P2, Sam P3, and Crash Vettel first on track. Not even on the podium. And that is the race done. What a plot twist. Welcome, Jamie. I haven't seen you before. Oh, there. There you see. Gonzague is driver of the day, apparently. Okay. I guess. I'm gonna judge that. I don't know, for me, this time, the winner is driver of the day. Not getting all of the penalties. Fraser with a brilliant rescue then of his botched strategy at the end. But look at this, no build on top of the podium. Congratulations, man. You deserved it. And, oh man, look at these penalties for Crash Vettel. 18 seconds. 18 seconds. Let's go back. This was what happened on the, well, before the safety car restart. Everybody's bunching up, and then I just had a look at chat, and I saw Crash Vettel after this turn just standing still, and somebody had his front wing very badly damaged. Yep, that was Sam, just completely crashing into him, not braking, not giving the attention that the game deserves, I guess. Well, that's what happened. Absolutely insane race. And that was wow, something. That was something. And that is it. That is it for the first race of the season. Congratulations to the podium, guys. Nobuild winning the race. Fraser with, well, an interesting strategy, so to say. And Sam, P3. Williams' master plan, not cutting the corners, not making Charlie unhappy. And wow, what an absolutely insane race. There was so much going on. And this is truly a race that deserves to be the first in, I hope, a long, long F1 2020 season. Thank you everybody for watching. Next week, same time, it is going to be the Austrian Grand Prix. And thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day, guys.